Listen, I wanna say that I wanted to say that I will try to have a hand cam for the next thing, but I'm seeing now you putting me on a leash again. It's just like, you know what? You can forget that. You're the reason why the people cannot have nice things. Okay. I'm just kidding. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How are we doing? You deserve it. God damn it. Dude, I was like I was like blue balling. I think I think I know what that means, but I was not sure. I was like, what does blue balling mean? And then yeah, sexual frustration. I was like, yes, now I remember. I'm so glad I did not look at the pictures. Okay. I the reason, yes, you are. You are just for putting me on a leash. You're the reason. And I will tell everybody about it. That you're the reason that you put me on a leash is the reason why people cannot have a face cam. Not face cam. No, Jesus. Hand cam. Hand cam. Important. Not face cam. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Stream elements. Thank you for just pulling in that right now. Thank you. But anyways, how are we doing? Good morning. Hold on, I'm trying to switch scenes, but I'm oh Jesus, I'm way too tired for this shit. I am old. I'm too old for that. And Nikki, welcome back. Long time no see. How are you doing? God, Jesus, I need to drink something. I was pressing my voice way too hard. Now it does hurt. Dude, I had such a long day. You will not. Guys, will you believe me when I say I woke up at 4:30 in the morning? And Quack, Jesus Christ! Congrats on the 7 days 7 day streak. Jesus, I mean, I cannot talk. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! No, I'll go pretty early. I went to work, and work was so goddamn boring. I tell you, we had like usually every day there are like a lot of tickets, right? Not everything worked well today at work, but um, there's still like how should I say it? There was like still not too much to do, so it was totally fine. But I think it's the very first day I was working at the office, and I had not a single ticket for the whole day, and I was alone. I was even alone in the office, so it is a little bit surprising. I'm not gonna lie. So I was expecting more, but we know what else. But yeah, I've been long enough to see. I've been long enough to see the Femboy. Well, I mean, I make you, I make you regret it for sure. I mean, to be fair, I will try. The thing is, I was thinking about the hand cam or general cams, additional cams. I was thinking about honestly because there would be like two options. One option would be to have a camera underneath the desk, and I would have like a skirt and thigh highs, and the usual fanboy, the typical fanboy that you know from Twitch, right? That would be one option. But the thing is that what I'm worried about that one is that I'm worried about it that it could be like a little bit sexualizing. That's why I'm worried. I'm not too much worried about Twitch actually, honestly, because if it's like covering enough and you're not explicitly showing something, I think Twitch will not have too much a big problem with that. But I'm more worried about the people that are watching. That's my problem or the thing that I'm worried about. But yeah, but for what I can do for sure, would be like a normal hand cam, basically for the desk. That would be like totally doable. I can do that, and it's also not that bad because I don't need to shave my leg hair, and I don't have too much, but I work in an environment where, how should I say it? It is not. I mean, I'm cool with my boss and so on. I'm totally fine with him, but it's like it would be weird if I would come to the office with shaved legs. So that's also a little bit the reason why. But I screw this. You're going back to the lead. Come on! I want. We are 8 minutes into this. Come on, you cannot put me already on a leash. I haven't even started yet. Come on. I'd be more worried about the guy who said he cracked you. Yes. Oh my god, that was horrible. That guy was horrible. He did not traumatize me, but hold on, I think I can pull up the message. Where do we have it? Um, where was it? Um, no, I can oh. I'm jerking my dog. What? Oh, I know, I know. I was testing something. I think I was testing text to speech. And then sound alerts deleted my message, or something deleted my message where I said I was jerking my dog. Then he went, yeah, Nikki, that was, I think it was the first time when I had the Femboy tag in the stream. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Let's put in the Femboy tag as a joke, because a lot of jokes, me and my friends and so on, I cannot escape delegations anymore at this point. So, let's put it in for a joke, And it was I think it was a third stream overall. Yeah, the first stream after a long while. And yeah, I put that in as a joke, and then just someone, I was about to end my stream, like literally like 5 minutes before I ended the stream, someone came in and wrote something that can I bend that back? Can I crack that whatever cake or something? I think I can. Okay, that's 8 months ago. That wasn't that far gone. Banned, unknown user banned. That was a raid. That was a bot message. I'm joking my dog. That was my message. um, but that's already 8 months ago. It wasn't. That means it's more recent than I was thinking. Oh yeah, and I found it. I found it, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I found it. So there was like a random dude. He created his account like 12 minutes ago or something, and not now. Of course, it's like now it's a month ago or something. But when I checked the message was like, yeah, he created an account 12 minutes ago. And I have it set up that way that you have to be at least verified, because I know that if you're like 13 years old and you're watching some streams or something, I mean, I generally do say I think there is a setting for setting up streams at 18 years old plus, which I cannot find the settings. I'm still looking for that setting. But I usually prefer to have my viewers 18 plus, because I'm saying stuff that Twitch would not be happy about it if the stream is not 18 plus. But if someone joins in that is younger, I'm saying from 13 years plus, because that's the legal age that you're allowed to have to be on Twitch. I mean, I'm usually, as long as I don't know the age, I don't really care, as long as you're like acting like an adult. But yeah, anyway, so if you're younger, what I want to say, if you're younger and you don't have a phone number maybe that you cannot register to, I don't mind it. And some people, I do know people that are already like 20 years old and they still don't have a phone number because they're still living with their parents, which is weird in my opinion. But wait, me acting like an adult? I mean, listen, I so far I don't guess. I generally don't try to do stuff that could be like, could be dangerous for me as a streamer. I try not to get into those situations. But as long as you can like sort of act normal. I mean, there are people, there are people which are younger than 18, and they totally do not act like an adult. And so far, I can say you're acting normal, you're acting nonchalant. I act normal. I mean, for Twitch standards, that's for Twitch standards. Okay, for Twitch standards, you do. Oh, come on, guys! Don't tell me you think. Okay, guy. Honestly, do you think you're actually okay? The hell, you're smoking everything I can get from my garden. Okay, hold on. Do you actually think that you? I mean, okay, yeah. Except from putting me on a leash, which it's not normal. Guys, don't put it. Let me come closer for that one, guys. Please do not to put strangers on a leash. That's not nice. So please don't do that. We're gonna tell that MG because he likes to being put on a leash. Oh God. I know what the fuck. What the fuck? I regret nothing. Of course you don't. Oh God. But honest. Okay. But listen. Do you guys really think? Okay. Honest opinion. Do you guys think you're more normal spectrum? Okay, listen, I'm leaving. Okay, have a good one. Do your stream by yourself. Okay, I'm leaving. I can't anymore. I can't. Okay, but like, do you guys think you're normal? Sorta. At least a little bit, and do you think that I'm normal? What, on a scale from 1 to 10, how normal would you rate me? Rate me? What does that mean? Nah, I'm weird. Understand? I mean, we need some special ones too, right? No, I thought I was one of the weird ones. Honestly, so far, I'm guys, I'm honest with you. Quacky and Nikki, I'm honest with you. You guys, from what I know from the Twitch history that I have, you are totally fine. You're absolutely okay. 6 out of 10. Shit! Oh no! I should have 0 out of 10. Okay. Wait a second. I was worried for a second. Hold on. Wait, negatively? And I was like, oh no, wait. My question is on a scale from 1 to 10. How bad am I? I think the duck that I was eating wasn't too good before. But yeah, listen, I am... Okay, Nikki, now thinking off, I'm a little bit disappointed that you think I'm that weird, Okay, what is a factor that makes me weird? Is it a femboy? Or what is it? What is it? It's important. I need to know some things. I almost ate my mic right now. I'm going okay. Being Swedish, Switzerland is not where the Swedes are from. How often do I have? Okay, listen. Let me pull up a screenshot real quick. Let me pull up a screenshot. Why does everybody think that I'm Swedish? I'm not Swedish. You know what? 1 out of 10. I've changed my mind. Thank you. That's pretty lovely of you. I appreciate it. No, I was once playing a game. It is called Scum. I need to look at it. I need to pick up that. I really need to get that picture. I know I said it multiple times now, but I really need to find that picture because it was hilarious. So, got it. There it is. I was playing a game. The game is so-called Scum. Scum is basically a post-apocalyptic game where you like you're a prisoner. And you got your chance that if you wanna, you don't want to do the death sentence or whatever. If you don't want to go to jail, you have the option to go and how should I say? You have the option to go and try to survive on a part of Croatia, right? And that part of Croatia is like, and it has a whole wall around it. And also there are zombies on it, and the whole thing is like post-apocalyptic, right? And it is pretty cool. It's a hardcore survival game. If you like hardcore survival games, because you can get sick, you can get poisoned, you have to eat, look that you don't eat too much unhealthy stuff. You have to watch that you eat enough and don't eat too less. So it is interesting, right? That's basically the lore of it. And I was once playing on a server, an unofficial Scum server, and there's a guy called Wolfenhaus, and he was like, Mr. Sazer, I've been to Switzerland. I was like, nice. Where have you been in Switzerland? And then he was like, I want some fancy watches. And I was like, Swatch or Tissot? And then he replied to my question before, to that where he has been to Switzerland. And he just said Stockholm, and I was like, um, you're kidding me? I don't even know what I replied to him, but Jesus. But yeah, so and then he was from China, and I gladly told him, well, that's not Switzerland, that's Sweden. But all good. They mess it up most of the time. I don't know. I think MG also really often tries to burden me with telling me that I'm Swedish, even though I'm not. I don't get why people. Honestly, it is not that hard. Even the colors of the flag are like not the same at all. I'm gonna tell the Swedish person and ask her. I gotta find a Swedish person and ask them if they also have to deal with being accused as being Swiss, even though they're Swedish. Damn, never knew the story behind that game. I just played it. Me neither. I always like question it a little bit, so that why are we prisoners? I always question that one a little bit. But a friend of me then told me the lore of that thing, and that's when I learned about that lore. To be honest, what country are you from? I'm from the beautiful Switzerland. The country that apparently does not exist and is made up by the government. Dude, there are series of people out there that are saying that Switzerland is made up by the government. He's which Jesus, how do I prove it? Okay, Quacky, how do I prove it that I'm not Swedish? I can speak Swiss German. I cannot speak Swedish. If that helps. Where it is basically it is like basically in the middle of Europe. It is above Italy. It is like to the southwest of Germany. Yeah, exactly. It's Europe. It's just Europe, exactly. And Legion, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hi, how are you doing? we're currently currently trying to tell Quacky that I'm not Swedish. I'm from Switzerland. I'm currently trying. I currently try to explain him that, and I gotta know what could be a way I'm proving that I'm Swiss and not Swedish. How can I prove that? It's where the cheese is. Yeah, exactly. It's where the best sweets. Wait, best sweets like chocolate and so on, and the cheese comes from. Honestly, I don't even like that much cheese. Like I do like cheese, but I don't like old and ripe cheese. I hate old and ripe cheese. I don't. There's like an Italian cheese. I don't know if it's called pecorino or parmigiano. I think it's parmigiano. Jesus, I think it's that one. But I don't like the parmigiano. It is. I don't like the like ripe version of it. Like when it's like 10 years old or something. I like when it's fresh and soft and so on. Yeah, they just they're just too salty. Not beating those allegations. He's putting me on the leash again. Ah! Doing good. I was chilling to Limbo's Company soundtrack. How about you? How are you doing? Limbo's Company soundtrack. I've never heard of that one. Limbo's. I mean I've heard maybe Limbo's Company, but I've never heard that one. What is it about it? And how I'm doing? I'm sleep deprived already on Monday. I woke up at 4:30 or something, and I just came home back from a Chinese restaurant because my mom has birthday today. She wanted to go there, and we went there, and I was not prepared at all. I got the info that we're going today, like yesterday, right before I went to sleep. So I had to plan a little bit, and that's why we're sleeping. I plan to go sleep early today. Now the fact that we went to go eat in a restaurant, mix my schedule up a little bit, and that's who needs sleep anyways, guys. What do you think? Like, do you need sleep? If you need, then what are you doing with your life? A prehistoric cheese would be crazy. Prehistoric cheese? What do you mean by prehistoric? Like from the medieval era, or even further back? What is? Oh! I could say some horrible things. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna. I was just thinking. If you don't watch yourself for a while, yeah, you can. Those people who can, they will think further. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna continue on that part. Limos is kind of complicated to explain. Will take at least 10 minutes. So, in short, you're a manager of 12 employees called sinners, and your head is a burning clock. That's interesting. That tells like nothing about the story, like nothing about the lore. But it's all right. It's all right. I will write it down. Hold on. Where's my? I found such a cool notebook, by the way. I have a really, really cute notebook that I have found. I bought it once at a convention, and yeah, I can now write down my streaming things now. I like have a pencil and a notebook right next to me. I have actually 3 notebooks right next to me. So whenever I need it, because I want to write down something for later and I have to remember that one, I can straight up pull out my pen and then however a pencil does. Okay, Limbus company. There we go. I wrote it down. I'm gonna check it out later. I'm curious, and honestly, I got a feeling that's a good soundtrack. Nestle is from Switzerland. Yes, it is. It is surprising. I actually thought that it is an American thing. So yeah, blue cheese. Wait, isn't blue cheese like the one with mold inside of it? It's called gorgonzola, I think, something like that. But yeah, no, yeah, Nestle is from Switzerland, and they do a lot. They do like chocolate. They do like chocolate powder for like hot chocolate and so on. They also do icy. Obviously, I think that's what they're known for. And they also do like coffee machines and so on. They actually do coffee, which is crazy. I didn't know that one. Like I was having DeLonghi coffee machine for a long time, and one day I just was like, I got myself a part for that coffee machine, and then it's somewhere written down it's like Nestle or something. I was like, wait a second, and I looked it up, and that's how I figured out that yeah, it belongs actually to Nestle. They're everywhere, goddamn, they're everywhere in the system. Yeah. Nothing like no sleep and a 13-hour shift, dude. Honestly, as long as you move around, like I'm fine with 4 or 3, even less hours of sleep. But what I cannot do is like I work in IT, so like with computers and stuff. But if I'm like tired and I have to sit around the whole day, I get tired pretty quick. If I am able to move, like I was in the military, like if you move the whole day, I could not care less. I'm perfectly fine then. Yeah, mole cheese. Cheese, yeah. Oh god, mole cheese is so I don't know. My boss likes to order the pizza, and there's a pizza with the exact mole cheese on it, and oh my god, it's so gross. Legion, you're Polish. Yep, yes. Welcome to the Polish people. we get all the Polish people. We get united. Oh god, another one. Hey, Quacky, that's mean. That's rude. Don't say that. And Legion, thank you for the follow. Imagine I work with mole cheese. That would suck, man. You deserve that. Actually, now thinking of, you deserve that. And by the way, Legion, welcome to the community. My name is Niko, as you figured out already. I'm a Swiss VTuber, currently like coming back to the streaming and all thing. We usually do a lot. I'm usually trying to do a little bit just chatting and some gaming. We do play a huge variety of games. Today I was thinking about playing some Overwatch if I would be not too tired for that one. And we have we have planned for like Wednesday. Yeah, for Wednesday I have planned to play Enshrouded actually with Uncle Ronald. I don't know. I think you've never heard of Uncle Ronald, but Uncle Ronald is a pretty chill guy. No, but we wanted to play some Enshrouded. We planned it already like actually a week ago or something. Because it looks like a pretty nice game, but I was like, I don't want to play this game by myself. And yeah, so he also got it because he thinks it looks pretty cool. And we got, I think, 2 other people that will play it with us. And yeah, now we have a small group that we could play with. Yeah. And what do you mean, Femboy? I want to. Sure. Yeah. Oh, I was right. Funny nickname. How do you guess that? By the way, that unspawned Niki. Like, I'm surprised because Legion. Now that he said he's playing. Now that Legion said that he's Polish. Is a Polish fella. Dude, I cannot speak. Hold on. Let me grab something to drink. No, but I could like now it's Legion said it, like it makes sense. But before it did, I didn't think Polish. I'm playing only a very few games. Tom Clancy's Division 2. Pretty cool game. I thought about getting it, but actually never got it. I have, of course, Recon Wildlands, and I'm happy with that one. Forza Horizon 4, good game, good going. Destiny 2, classics. Limbus Company, and a little bit of Zenless Zone Zero. Yes, I got caught in Gunner bait, and yes, I don't mind it. Honestly, let me tell you a little secret, Legion. I am guilty of playing Honkai Star Rail. the reason I don't, okay, Quacky puts me on leash again. Okay, of course. What else? His nickname says everything. Okay, yeah, fair. No, I'm guilty of I'm guilty of playing Honkai Star Rail as well, for one sole reason. Because how should I say it? I might have simped a little bit too much for Cypher, and I want to play her, and that's the only reason why I got. That's the only reason why I got Honkai Star Rail. But honestly, I stopped playing it again because I'm not a big fan of. I'm honestly not a big fan of, of gacha games. It was never really mine. I think really often it's a little bit like too much of a grind for me personally. So I was never really a big fan of it. But yeah. Really only 4. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Did you not think of getting Forza Horizon 6, or were you like, no, it's not, I'm not really down for that game, to be honest. Honestly, I haven't played, like, I got Forza Horizon 6, and I think since the last time we played it was like a month ago or something, and I haven't played it a single time since then. Like, I've never really had like, oh my god, I want to drive again, because I did a lot. I have like a few cars that I like, and I don't need much more cars, And I already almost discovered the full map, just maybe the bottom part, at the bottom right of the map. Yeah, yeah, around a month. Yeah, I think it was around a month. Hold on, let me pull up the Steam real quick. Forza Horizon 6, where we have it. There we go. On May. Oh Jesus. Yeah, quite a month. Exactly on May 31st. 31st. Yeah, 30. May 31. That's the last time I played it. I also do play sorry, but got a month. Jesus. But got month break cause broken PC. Oh no! What happened? What happened to the PC? Dude, I'm so lucky that my PC works. Like, you gotta know, when I built my PC, the main board, when I screwed it for whatever reason, don't question it. I work in IT. I know what I'm doing, but I was like building in my my main board into my new PC, and for whatever reason, it was like bent when I screwed it down into PC. I was looking at it and I was like, should I fix that? Or, well, it's not too big of a bend, so I could just ignore that. It will be fine. Putting all the rest together, and now I have this PC like since 1 year, and I had not a single problem with it. It worked perfectly fine the whole time, which is surprising because I'm running Windows 11 Workstation, and I had not a single problem with that one. Maybe it is because it's Workstation, but yeah. You got like Windows 11 Home, you got Windows 11 Pro, and you have Windows 11 Workstation. Workstation is, I think, basically the same like Windows Pro, just with something small additional, which you don't really need, but it costs like double the price. But I got it from work, so I cannot complain because it works. Lucky you. I don't have Xbox at all. Oh, you should get an Xbox, dude. I mean, PlayStation is fine as well, but Xbox is fire. I'm an Xbox kiddie. Okay, I grew up on an Xbox. That was my very first console, and actually very first contact like with real gaming, if we don't count like mobile phones and so on. My very very first game, if we count mobile phones, was what's it called? It's called Red Ball. It's basically like a red ball that you like name just say it. It is basically like a red ball that you have to roll around and get from A to B. Basically, that's the very first game I played it, and I even played it on like an old Nokia, which had a keyboard and not even a touchscreen. I kid you not. That was my very first phone I touched, and the first game that I played on Xbox would have been Forza Motorsport 5, but because I have a sister and she's older and she can decide what she wants to play because she's older, it was Minecraft. So yeah, pretty boring. Like basically every standard gaming start. But yeah, and then at some point I got my own PC, and that's why I started playing Minecraft on PC. And the first games with only 13 FPS because it's like a really old PC. It had like, I think it had 4 gigabytes of RAM, actually, DDR3. I still have the PC behind me, but I will not try to get that thing. But yeah, yeah. There is also Windows Server, but as it says, is exclusive to server. Technically, you could make a server. You could make a server, host a virtual machine on that, connect to that server, and if you bulk that server, you technically could play. You could play on a server. I mean, technically, you're playing still on a Windows PC, Windows machine, basically, but you're playing on a server. It's absolutely useless because it's too much work for what you can do. But it's so much more expensive. Trust me, don't do that. I mean, you could get more power off a server if you create a server than like a PC. But nah, don't do that. Don't trust me, don't do that. It's way too much work for what you get. But yeah. No, I was really lucky with my PC. I also got it like all the parts at the right time where it was the cheapest. And I had like not to worry about, oh yeah, I could not get the 50 series card, and I could not get any DDR5 RAM for cheap because it all blew up right after I bought my PC. So I'm fine. And I mean, the PC runs well, so who cares? Who cares? As long as I can be here and you can enjoy whatever 30 FPS or whatever we're streaming. Yeah, 30 FPS streams because you don't need more. Honestly, I hate people who say like, "Oh my god, you need 130 FPS, otherwise you suck." No, your mom does. Just kidding. Oh god. My parents don't allow. Oh, okay. That is unfortunate. I mean, I'm lucky that my parents were like also like sort of against it, but I had like always like sort of my own mind, and I was like, you know what? If you don't get it, I will get it myself. And yeah, even the Xbox was like really heavily restricted, but I got it from my half sister actually. But I still managed to play as much as I wanted to. And at some point, my parents gave up on me, and they were like, Eh, well, it is what it is. My first Forza was Horizon 3. I've never had the Forza Horizon 3. When the server is not supported for games, though, I mean, yeah, it's not. That's why you probably would want to have like a virtual machine running on it. If if you look like into it a little bit, I'm sure you could make it run, but you probably would have to have like a virtual instance running on that server that can, you know, play the games instead of the server, because you cannot run directly on the server basically. I'm sure there's a way. It's complicated, and do you really need it? Does it really make sense? No. It does not make the sense at all. Like, just like me getting a NAS just because I want to have a storage, basically. NAS is, for those people who don't know what that means, that is basically like a, I don't know the exact wording of that shortened word, but it's basically like you have a storage where you can put like two hard drives in, hard drive disks, and then on one hard drive disk you upload all your stuff, and the second one is just basically for backup. So if one hard drive disk fails, you can just easily replace it, put it in, and then we'll like copy everything to the other one. And that's basically like, you know, a backup solution. But what I do, I just usually have like I have like two what's it called? I got two drives, and you know, from time to time just copy all the new stuff to the other drive, and I'm totally fine with it. And it works for me, you know. My first game was something like Cars in Infinite Road on phone with keyboard. Keyboard. It's a keyboard now. No, oh my god, yes. Ah, what was a candy? There was like a really there was what was it? There was a really known Asphalt Legends, exactly. Asphalt Legends 8. That was, I think, next to Forza Motorsports 5, that was one of my most famous car games that I ever had. But honestly, I felt with Forza Horizon 4, that's the first game that I was like, first open world racing game that I was playing. That's why I really enjoyed starting drifting. But what I also like started playing, or what I really enjoyed, was in Forza Motorsport driving the Crossbow, because the KTM Crossbow, I love that car, and if I will ever have the chance to drive one of that, I would totally do that. And call me wait, what? Wait, huh? I'm so confused. Oh, hold on. Final Quack. Thank you for the gifted subs. Oh my god, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Jesus. Remember our deal? God, what was the deal? Oh. So yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for being here. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am back. Dude, I was so confused because it does on in OBS it does not show you Quacky, don't worry, the deal will be here. Don't worry. On OBS it does not show you that it's gifted. First I just got like you just get the notifications. I was just about to leave. Okay, so the deal. The deal is that so I have to tag Femboy under my streams as a joke, right? Because I'm not like full time. It's not my full personality. But you know, I did a few deal. Let's go gambling. Jeez. You know, from time to times I do dress up, and I made a few photos. So I have one picture, which is pretty cool. Don't worry, you will not see me there. You cannot, you know, you will be like, oh my god, that's how he looks like. You don't see that, but it is a good one. I am proud of it, but I usually don't show it that much, and my hard drive is crashing right now. But I need to find it real quick. Personal. Is it? Okay, yeah, I found it. Hold on. I like it that I have the Femboy pictures saved on my PC. In the folder. You go in the folder where all the home pictures are, and then there's Sergeant Private Parts. You click on that folder, and then there's another folder which says make sure you're alone. And when you open that one, you will get to all the stuff. Oh god. My first computer game to play was Fortnite. That was the first multiplayer game that I played. Yeah, that was too. And agar.io is a classic. It's a classic. Everybody that does not know agar.io, does that page even exist? I don't even know. I know it is. It's been a while, but you know, press X to that. Been here for a month. Never doubt shit more. Wait. What kind of doubting now? Okay, hold on. Which one is the better picture? I have two pictures actually. Okay, there it is. Hold on. Let me put away all the important stuff that is important. I should not show on stream. All right, guys, are you ready? Are you ready to see? Yeah, I know you can't see shit. I know you can. Okay, I are you ready? Are you prepared to be surprised on what actually could be me? But instead, I'm just that. We're clipping this. Fuck. Is it important stuff in the folder card? Lone mom is in your area. Hold on. Let me ask my lawyer. Okay, Jeff, am I allowed to say that? Should I tell him what the folder is now? No. Okay. Yeah. No, my lawyer says no. We have bubbles. Bubbles 1.2. Yes. Multiplicator. All right. 3, 2. Wait. Hold on. No. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You had enough. There we go. We're back. Jesus. Please get me out of here. Mom, can you come and pick me up, please? Cliff, yeah. Cliff. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I guess we got to do more those pictures so I can do more clicks. You know, people are complaining all the time about clip farming. Shit, I'm not. I'm not clip farming. Those are just gooners in my call. That's all. That's all about it. All right, you know, deal is a deal. You wanna take another look at it and count how many monsters in there or something, or are you happy? Are you Quacky? Are you pleased? Can heal you again? What do you mean can heal you? Oh yeah, hear you again. Jesus. Are you coming to the tree? What tree? What tree? What are we talking about? What are we talking? Not by me, but by Quap. Okay. A tree. Yeah. What tree? Never seen one. Dude, I've never touched grass. Like, what even is that? Like, come on. No, but okay, hold on. Let me put that picture away. That disgrace to my family, dude. If my parents would know that I have that thing, dude. Okay. That tree. Okay. The tree. I'm so confused. What are we on to? Kind of satisfied? Yeah, Quacky is wet right now. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh. You know, when I thought that I'm gone now for 4 days, that's not what I expected to come back to, you know? It wasn't that. I was expecting a lot, but not that. Jesus. He came, he saw, he sent. Don't give yourself too much credit. Okay. Then I won. Okay, I won, you know. But yeah, back to my parents. My mom actually found once all of my stuff, like the skirt and a maid outfit as well. I do have a maid outfit. It is way too big because we were once at the Dokumi, which is an anime con in Germany. It's a pretty huge one. A lot of people know it actually, and I was there once with a few friends, which I don't have the contact anymore, unfortunately. How many subs for that? I didn't even know if I have it on my PC. I don't think I have it saved on my PC. I think it's on my phone. Yeah, I don't have it on PC. How many? You know what? For subs, for subs, honestly, for the maid outfit, 50 followers and 5 subs. That's when I will drop it. Only then. If otherwise, no, forget that. I will not show that. I even have one with a bunny outfit, but anyways. So, anyways, the main outfit. We got it, but the thing is, we were worried that it would be too short, and for it not being too short, we had to order not triple X, double XL, like XXL, right? And we ordered that XXL, but the problem is it was like too wide because obviously we do not have boobs, me and a friend, so we didn't wear that. So my emergency kit was just a skirt and thigh highs and a choker, and it worked well. Like I went with that and I slayed that outfit, and that's exactly the thighs and the skirt that you've seen on that picture. Those are the sames that I were, to the thing. But yeah, but anyways, my mom found those things at one time, and she was like, "Yeah, why do you have that?" And I told her that we went there, and for one day, we cross dressed and so on, and she thought it was funny and so on, and she was like, "Do you have pictures?" I'm like, "No, Jesus, I was acting way too girly on that day." Yeah, no, of course. Like I told her, no, we didn't make any pictures because we all were ashamed of it. So I was no, it was so sad. And I was like, of course, yeah. Sad. Yes. But yeah. Do you have an emergency plan if someone will find out? Pack my things and move out. Go somewhere where they cannot find me anymore. My emergency plan is if I start to work 100% by October, my chance by then is or my emergency plan would be to move out the whole different canton, which would mean that I will live like 1.5 or 2 hours further away from my whole family and friend group, and I would be safe, and that is my emergency plan. And also my other thing is I don't, my friends do know that I do streams, and they do know that I stream as a VTuber, but like not all, but a few of them. But I don't tell them. When they asked me once for like, hey, can I have the Twitch? And I was like, no, forget one. And when they're like, oh no, but why? It wouldn't be that bad. And I was like, I enjoy doing that stream, and I think it's always weird when friends, that. Totally that reason, not I have Femboy tag in that, and so on. But yeah, you have a what must have been the win. Yeah, totally the win. Totally the win. It's we already figured out it's pretty windy where I live, If this is part-time being Femboy, then I'm full-time Discord mod. Plus 60. Yeah, absolutely. No, but the thing is part-time. What I mean by part-time Femboy, like I do have like masculine urges. Like I was in the military and I still like hell yeah guns and being grunt and stuff and so on. But I really do enjoy also like cross-dressing from time to time because it is cute. Okay, listen, I just need to figure out how to do makeup in secret, and then it would be really cool. But a day a man, at night a femboy. Exactly, sort of like that. No, but like I think like what I hate. So like I'm straight. I do like women. Maybe that's the reason. But what I hate is that clothes for men, they all just look like basic. Whatever you got. I mean, I do enjoy cargo pants and like t-shirts that make me look give me wide shoulders and so on, because I have like an athletic body type, I'd say. And I do enjoy that, but I think that a lot of looks for men are really boring or just trash as fuck. And for women, there are like a lot of cute and whatever. There's a wide range on what you can have, and yeah. So I didn't once. It started actually at the convention. It started at the convention as a joke, and it was fun and all. And oh no, let me change the playlist. I don't like the playlist at the moment. There we go. No, it actually started out at the convention as a joke, and then I got sent something else more. I don't know what, but I got something else sent home by a friend because like, haha, as a joke. And I was like, it cannot hurt to try that one. I gotta think. I think it was the bunny outfit actually. Yeah, one somebody sent me that. That friend didn't know that I actually tried that one on, and I tried that outfit on, and I was like, listen, I don't want to say anything, but yeah, I'd smash myself in it. But yeah, that's where it started. Bro done the 1 year in Thailand. It's not my fault women clothes fit on me. Yes, basically like that. Basic like that. No, but I swear to God, I should not go to Thailand. I would be dragged so quickly into there. No, but like I said, and part time, like first of all, I hate to do all the fucking care that femboys usually do. I don't do skincare. I don't like to shave shave on a regular basis, and most of my friends are like in Switzerland. You have to buy politics. It's either right or left. Basically, left is more LGBTQ open, and right is more like I think it's conservative. They're more against it, and so on. And most of my friends that I have, the reason why I do out with them is because they're more like realistic. Whenever something is fucked up and so on, you can like talk to them and they will give you like honest opinions, and they also honestly tell you if something is not right. And I prefer such friends that tell you in your face that they don't want something more than people that are like overly nice, and then someday you just start out fighting at something. So I'm pretty cool with them, but I'm further right. A lot of them wouldn't care too much, but they're further right, so I know how they would react to that. And yeah, basically, yeah. That's also like why I'm not doing that the full time, because during summer I'm wearing most of the time shorts, and it would like be questioning why do you have shaved legs and so on. And yeah, basically that's why. And also like I don't have the urge for 24/7 to dress up. That's one. I think it's cute, but no, I don't need that 24/7. It's like more. If you tried of doing haircuts, do permanent haircuts. Do permanent one. I call it bald. Bald is such a goated, it's such a goated haircut. And if you want long hair, put on a wig. You don't even need to try hide your hair. It is fine. It works. No, but dude, I was thinking about getting. I almost had I don't know what's it called. Like when you shave all of your hair to like 1 millimeter. I almost had that one during the military. I'm glad I didn't do that. But I also like don't have really really long hair. I tried it once. I had a man bun. It looks horrible. Mohawk? No, not a mohawk. I think it's not called a mohawk. Hair. Yeah, mohawk hair. Yeah. No, not that one. Not that one. It's just you shave all of your hair. Not don't leave like a middle stripe left. Buzz cut, exactly. Yeah, buzz cut. We call it the boxer cut. Because a lot of boxers had it or still have it nowadays. But yeah, buzz cut is that one. I almost had that one because someone brought like their whole hair cutting equipment to the barracks, and almost everyone have done like a buzz cut. And I was like so close, so close. We had one dude with like beautiful long hair, like he had really, really beautiful long hair, and he did the buzz cut. And I know it took me 5 months so I could get a man bun, and it looked horribly. So I kind of felt bad for him that he like, oh, we're just shaving off our hairs. Let me do a buzz cut myself. Buzz cut wouldn't fit me. Honestly, I don't think buzz cut fit the most people. They're like just a few people, maybe some grunts from the military that actually do go well with. Honestly, mostly people from the American military, for whatever reason, they do go well with buzz cuts. Honestly, I gotta be honest. But in the Swiss military, like a lot of people that I also have to say, yeah, they do not look good with buzz cut in a Swiss uniform. But generally, I don't like it. I mean, it's easy because you just cut it off, and it's easy to wash and so on. It's like you don't have to care much. Why the fuck did the police just drove by? Okay, um, I don't. You don't have to care that much about your hair, but I don't think it fits a lot. And especially like if you depends on where you're working. As soon as you go to the office, you cannot pull up like with a buzz cut because that it just kind of looks aggressive, in my opinion. And there are a lot of people who don't have that personality here in Switzerland, where a buzz cut fits their personality. Yo, dog, I messed up your haircut. Gotta go bald. Yep. Too bad for you, man. I'm going to sleep. Nikki, have a good sleep. Thank you for joining in. And congrats on the 3 gifts and gifted sub, by the way. but yeah. And yes, Quacky, I do agree with you. Being bald does help you with aerodynamics, so you can run faster. It gives you like point 0.50. Yeah, 0.52. No, 0.52 extra kilometers per hour. That's what it does. That's why you should go bald. Trust me. What gonna GN mean? Yeah, GN just means good night. Yeah, basically like that. I also know other variants where people are like GN8, type that like that, which basically means the same. But yeah, I usually just type in GN, and if I'm telling them, I usually like to tell them, have a good sleep, sweetheart, or sweet or something like that, because acting gay with the homies is not gay. As long as you have socks on. I do not have socks on, so currently I'm not doing that shit. Because that's gay. No, you don't do that. Jesus. Oh my god. Dude, I can feel my neurons burn right now. Dude, swear to god, it was so funny. I joined once a Discord server. I still haven't been. I really wanted to get in one of the calls of that Discord server. And it's really funny because I've been in that call in that server for like 1 week, and then I went to the military, and I straight up got called out as a barracks bunny. I don't even know how, but I'm known on that Discord server. I've been there for 1 week, and now I'm known there as a barracks bunny. I have no fucking clue why. it's horrible. Jesus. Because I cannot. I'm so bad at getting rid of allegations. They just stick to me. And that's it. I entered once on another stream, and all that was talking about was giving homies a good night kiss. Listen, if you don't give your homies a good night kiss, you're not real homies. Let me for real. Let me be for real. If I would live with my with Uncle Ronald together, and he would not come over to me and give me a good night kiss, I don't want to have that. Jeez. Okay, listen, guys, you know what? Have a good ending, a good night or something. Okay, I cannot bring that joke twice. I'm sorry. Oh god, no, I don't know why. But it is. We acted a little bit gay in the military, but honestly, I still think I cannot top the amount of gayness I do on Discord. The amount of gay, how should I say it? We want a joke, so be it. I mean, it's all in game, right? We wouldn't do that in real life. If you think Thursdays are depressing, wait 2 days, so it will be sadder. Where's my whiskey? I'm not okay. That was so bad. That was so bad. I liked it though. It was so, my god. Why? Why? Jesus. No, it was a good one. I liked that one. I gotta remember that one. I did. I did, Legion. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got me. You got me there, Red Handed. I did. Dude, oh my god, I can't wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be like Jesus. I tweeted about it this morning, but I was in the office, and usually during the night it gets pretty cold in Zurich, right? Not cold, but for summer temperature, it was alright. Tomorrow Tuesday. Yes, I know. It's not first day. That's why I'm happy about it, because I'm not depressed. Jesus. But yeah, tomorrow and Tuesday. Okay, back to today. Today I was in the office, and usually it gets like around 20 degrees outside during the night. But today I came into the office at 7 a.m. or something, and it was 26 degrees Celsius in the office. And I opened my window and the door so that, like, I could get a breeze of fresh air. It changed shit. It like stayed the same amount. And only like 2 hours later, the temperature dropped like by 1 degree. And that's where I closed the window and the door. And I hope for the best I will stay like that. But yeah, for fuck's sake, 2 more days off, dude. I can't wait. I thought I will be like working now for 2 more weeks. Like I worked last week, and I will be working for this week and next week. But apparently, it is not like that. I will be only working for this week. After this week, I will have 2 weeks off again because I'm only working 50%. So yeah, it is good. But after those 2 weeks off, I'm gonna go back to work again for like 3 weeks at a time. Yeah, needed to drink something. And also, honestly, I drink way too. I don't drink enough. I should be drinking more. Not alcohol, to be sure. Making sure I need to buy new monsters. That's what I realized today, because I have 12 cans of monster left, and I bought them like about like 10 weeks ago. Another 12 pack, and I got rid of that one within 1 week. I have a monster addiction. That is not good. This is not healthy. But yeah, my prime time, I was like drinking more. I was drinking more than two monsters a day, which is, I do not recommend that to anyone. But yeah, I don't know what to do with my days off. It's so goddamn boring. I would like to say you can join my streams, but unfortunately I work throughout the day, and I think that's where. Wait, what country are you from again, if I may ask? Because, by the way, I've thought about streaming regularly. I was thinking about, technically I could start every day the stream at around 20 o'clock. So basically 8 p.m. So I could, technically, when I come home, I could like get some food, like take a shower and so on, prepare everything for the stream. And technically I could be like live at 8 p.m. right? So I was thinking about, I'm just gonna continue like I did until now. I'm gonna try to keep up this schedule for streaming every day at 8 p.m. with like 2 days off or something, like other big VTubers do and so on. Because honestly, I don't in the evening I don't do too much anyways. I will play video games anyways. And if I can entertain people, why not? Why should I not be doing that? But yeah. I have conceived idea most indigenous. We shall listen to some music. What kind of music? We could, if you want to, we can. Honestly, guys, if you want to react to something, we can totally do that. I honestly thought about doing reaction at some point, but I was like worried that it could be boring, because honestly, so many people do reactions, and it's like the easiest way to make content. But if you guys want to have to do some reaction, honestly, I would be down for that one. I never know for what. But honestly, we probably would not do like too much reactions for today evening, because sole reason, I need to go to sleep soon. I need to wake up in at 5 a.m., which is like in almost 5 hours. So yeah, if I will say too much longer, today is a short stream. I gotta apologize for that one. But yeah, wait, no, shall is wrong. Is wrong to say it. It sounds like force, more like could. We shall. Honestly, I say shall really often too. Um, I don't. Most when I use shall, I don't say it like you shall not do it. It's like more like, I mean, of course, yeah. If you say it like that way, you shall not do it or you shall not pass. Reference if anyone gets it. If you say it like that, yes, of course, it's like a must, you know. But honestly, if like, shall we do it, or let's do this, shall we? It's more like offering. Honestly, I don't use shall as, you know. I don't count it as you have to. Honestly, there are like more words saying like you must. Must is such an ugly word because in German you say, in the German language you also say du musst, and must, it always like, it reminds me of mustard gas for some reason. Okay, that's a whole other point. Remember who you are. Okay, sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. I like the I once had a beautiful picture of "Remember Who You Are," and there's just, instead of T-Rex, it's just the Renault Twingo. Honestly, people who ball with a Renault Twingo are just goated. I don't like that car at all, but people who get one are just insane. Dude, it is crazy. That Twingo got so much hype, actually, that you can get, just because of the hype, that car suddenly costs like 20K sometimes if it's like in a okay condition in Switzerland. It is so stupid. It is so stupid. Like, I was looking around. I got a whole other car. I'm totally fine. I got like an Opel Tigra twin top. I'm happy with that car, right? But people got that like that Renault Twingo, and they're like, oh my god, now it's in a hype car. We can sell it for more money, and they're selling that for 20K. And the fun fact, the funny thing is, people actually buying that. Dude, it's an old car. The parts don't even get produced. Why would you get an old car like that for 20K? But yeah, you know, since as a Limbus player, I cannot convince you by gameplay because it's too confusing. I can convince you by the music. It is good. Do they have how should I say? Do they have it on Spotify? Because if I have it on Spotify, I'm gonna pull it up from there, honestly. Because if it's copyrighted, I will not have an issue after that. And FSO Polonaise isn't a Polish. It is a Polish mark, right? Because it's the first time I hear of that car, but it looks good as hell. I like small cars that are edgy, you know, that have like the edges, like, and they look more not streamlined, but a little bit more like retro like. Oh my god. Jesus. No, but it is an awesome car. It sort of reminds me of the, what does it remind me of? It sort of reminds me of the VW Golf GTI, if you know what I mean. Yes, it's Polish car. Okay, yeah. Imagine if the Polish. But yeah, no. Honestly, I would buy that car. I'll buy if it's in good condition. Hell, fucking yeah. It honestly looks like a durable car. Not gonna lie. How much power does it have? Hold on. Oh, it got produced until the 2000s. Honestly, 2000s cars around the 2000s were pretty good, as much as I know. They do have. Let me pull up the facts. You know, it's important to have the stacks. You can't buy a car without knowing of how many horsepower it has. Okay, that power. That car. Oh no, that's kilowatts, but I need it in horsepower. Okay. I think it doesn't. Does it more? No, it's a little bit less than my. It's a little bit less than my car does at the moment. It only has 76 horsepowers. I guess. Yeah, 76 horsepowers. You can either get in like a 2.0 liter motor or a 2.0 diesel, which is less power. And it's also stupid for a small car. I hate small cars that say we need a diesel engine. It is stupid, honestly. You know, a diesel engine is made to it's not made for like being high speed and so on or really efficient. It is made for being like half power for like trucks and so on. And then you have like a teeny whiny car, and you're like, let's put in a diesel into that. It's like I hate it so bad. Also, Limbo's music on also is on YouTube mostly. Only Mealy's songs are on Spotify, I think. Let me check real quick. Limbus Company. I don't know. I don't know Vin Diesel. I know Vin Gas instead. Dude, I wish I could. All Mealy songs. Yeah, just the Mealy songs. Are they worse? Or can we listen to them just as fine? If we can listen to them just as fine, I'm just gonna ball with them, you know. Isn't more relaxed, isn't it? In hell we live. Oh no, it's just a build up. Well, that sounds good so far. And then the beginning is already. I like it. I like classic music sometimes, actually. Yeah, they are pretty good. Okay, okay. Well then I think that should be good. Oh yeah, and Quacky, sorry, I totally forgot to reply to your message. OG or at the moment, I don't know what OG. What do you mean by OG? But at the moment, yeah, or I mean at the moment, because if I know at the time at the moment, I know if it's about that. But if I know the time at the moment, I can figure it out myself. What time it is for you when I go live? At the moment, Irish. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, okay. So it would be if I stream in the evening, it would be like also in the evening for you. I think you're 1 hour late for me. Wait, late? Yes, 1 hour late for me. So you like my time minus 1 hour. I think. OG same as. What does OG mean? I'm sorry, you gotta help me that one with that one. I don't know what OG means. No, but no, but if you're from Irish time zone, I can tell you, yeah. I unfortunately I cannot help you throughout the day. I can only come into the evening and then be live on the evening. Original. Ah, okay. Got it. Understood now. No, but like tomorrow, tomorrow I don't know what even gonna do tomorrow. I'll figure it out during the day, throughout the day. Depending on what, either it's gonna be Overwatch. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Either it's gonna be Overwatch, or I'm gonna continue with the Shadow Gambit. Honestly, a shame it's not on Spotify. But the boss theme from the latest chapter on Nimbus is pretty peak. You know what? We can see if I can pull it up. Last chapter boss theme Limbus. It sounds well, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Oh god, Jesus, it's loud. Ugh. Do you even hear it? Oh, yeah. I remember you cannot hear it because I don't have different audio settings. Hold on. It's loud for me. I can tell you that. Oh, reaction screen. There we go. Put myself to the corner. There we go. Is audio good like that? Too loud? Too quiet? I think that should be fine. It's Canto 9. Canto 9? What do you mean by that? I'm sorry. It's an Arknights collab. Yeah, apparently. I mean, is it the right one? Is it? I'm not sure, to be honest. Dude, I thought about playing Arknight as well a really long time ago, because apparently it was like a new not revolutionary, but it was like a new way of Yeah, I'm playing a gacha game, honestly, because like it had base building parts in it, and usually don't have that. And I wanted to play it a long time ago, but I was never down for that. I played it when it was there. Intervalos are interludes, and cantos are main chapters. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So how long can you play that game, or how many play hours do you have in the game? But yeah, was Arknights, were Arknights a good game, or would you like more say it was it was okay-ish, but you know, like I said, I think I played Genshin, and after playing like Genshin, it was like, yeah, it was like, it is okay. I get why people like it, but one game is enough. And now they bring it, like they're already working on a new Honkai game actually. Or maybe I do have. I just almost dropped my water bottle. They're already planning a new Honkai game. Hoyoverse is planning a new one. Nexus Anima, and you can play like the test currently, like a play test of it. So it's not officially released, I think. But yeah, Nexus Anima, yeah, exactly. They like dropped a new one, and honestly, do we really have to? Do you guys want me see play gacha games? Would you be interested? Because apparently a lot of VTubers play that. But you know, since I was never like that guy, I didn't know if that would be interesting. Like, if if the people are interested in watching that game, I'm totally down to playing games. But if it's like the viewers are not really interested and I'm not really interested, why should I even care about it? I would prefer Warhammer so much more than. Try looking for Canto 9 Boss 10. My favorite one, honestly. Okay, well, let's pull it up real quick, shall we? Hold on, where's the YouTube tab? Canto 9 Boss Team. What's the game called again? Limbus Company. Canto 9 Boss 10. Yes, they do have it. They do have it. Okay, let's close that one real quick, and let's hear to that one. Woo! Dark Tide! Yeah, we need to play that. That or the Warhammer. The Warhammer one. Was it a Warhammer? I'm not sure. I think it was the Warhammer, yeah. Yeah, it was that one. It is Total War. Wait, am I stupid or something? I'm not sure. I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, I think it's a Total War. No, wait, it is Total War. It is Total War 3. Yeah. Warhammer Total War 3. Exactly, that one. Maybe we're gonna stream that one as well one day. But honestly, I suck at strategy. That's why I'm a combat medic and not an officer or something in the military. That's not only that, also because I cannot continue as a combat medic. But yeah, Limbus gacha as well. Compared to Hoyo, Hoyo is way more generous. Hold on, we can look up that one. I'm gonna pull it aside because I'm using the private browser I have. I do have set up like an Opera version for streaming, which should delete like all of my personal information, but you know, better be safe than sorry, you know. Limbus Company. I've looked it up so often that it just already saved. It already sees. What is that? What is that? What is that? Hold on. Game play? Okay, it's sort of, is it that game? Does it look like that one? Why is Connect free? Is that, there is a whole subreddit for that one. Jesus Christ. Of course there is. I'm not surprised. There's so many, you know. There's so many subreddits for whatever. Did you know there's like a subreddit for sink pissers? Did you know that? I have at least 600 hours. It's not my it's on my time, but Club was monetized with its story. That's cool at least. And Jesus, 6 hours? No, honestly, 6 hours are not too much. Honestly, I have a few games on as well that are almost 600 hours. Yeah. It was kind of temporary. Is it kind? Okay. Limits. Oh yeah, I read that one. Compared to Hyoyo, it's way more generous. Yeah. I already did that one for Dino. Gamame, nice. Is that how you call those kind of games? Gamame? Or it's a reference to Resonance, to connect free. Oh, understood. Got it. That makes sense. All right. Oh, hold on. Did I? Yeah, already started a new theme. Jesus. I like that. I like the music, but honestly, it's like a music more than when it's night or I'm like driving alone. But yeah. To get absolute resonance, you gotta do 3 same colored skills in a row. Oh, okay. Okay, well then it makes sense that they're putting the even though it's like a four in a row game, you know, actually, you know, it's a 4 in a row game, and not 3 in a row. Oh god. I was inquiring about game hours. Oh god, Quacky. Didn't we talk once about your game hours? And like we were looking at one specific game, didn't we? I don't remember it, but didn't we? I know something was there. I'm not sure about it, but I know. No, it's the way you play gameplay. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Why? Okay, anyways. Electronic, lock, goofy, and say there's different genres of music and themes. Okay. Quacky. Come on. What kind of game? What kind of game did you play the most? Hmm? We know there's oh, I forgot. I still have that. I was wondering why do I have such chill music right now? It's the Olympus Company playing. Anyways, Quacky, so back to you. There's 2. Well, what kind of 2 games? It's important. Which one has more? Which one has first of more? But yeah, no. But honestly, I about music styles, I really often the last few time I really Paralyte. If you don't know, Paralyte, pretty good music. Maybe not everything. They just have a few songs, honestly. But they do have some good songs, in my opinion. They have like 2 songs that I really listen really often. It's rock. That's what I like, and I also generally like rock and metal because it's cool. Okay, and my boxes, like the music boxes of my old car, do not like explode with new modern bass. And electronic is fine too. I don't know exactly what identifies as goofy, to be honest, but I mean electronic and rock is. Sign me up for that one. Sign me up for that one. You gotta go get into that with a trade. Quack, we already did want to trade, and you were satisfied. So I'm not gonna. You know, two trades in a day is a little bit much, isn't it? You know. So how about we being a good boy and you just show me the games that you played the most, okay? Jesus. Okay. Pause. Pause. Oh god. Honestly, from characters we're seeing is House of Spires identities. Those are pretty coolly looking. Hold on, let me look it up. Oh Jesus, Twitch! Oh my god, I don't want to pin this message, nor do I want to reply to that. I just want to copy something. Okay. I'm gonna type it out. Holy shit, I cannot copy that one. House of. Hold on. House of spiders. There you go. Limbus Company wiki. Ooh, they have like a cool logo. I gotta sneeze. Why do I need to sneeze? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was ugly. That one was ugly. Oh, jeez. Like I felt everything with that sneeze. Ooh, ugh. I'm sorry. Oh, spiders! Hell yeah! I know MG does have arachnophobia. He hates spiders. I only most if I Google House of Spiders, I will get a lot of pictures of spiders. I maybe need to Google Limbus Company. They do. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I really like the logo. I like those like sort of house logos, kinda. If you're curious when we're talking about it, we're talking about that picture specifically. That logo. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. Dude, I need to figure out what my family weapon is, to be honest. Not weapon. My family. How do you say that? Logo? There's a fancy word for that one, but I don't know what. Nah. Two games have war in it and are on top of all info and are on top all info I share. Is it War Thunder? I would not be surprised if it's one of War Thunder. The playable ones and wiki page are under similar identities. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Honestly, I'm really honest with you. It looks interesting, but those games I do prefer more for the phone. Like I don't really I don't really often play such games on PC, because if I'm on my PC, I want to use my PC. You know, I want to play a game that I can move my character more around. But yeah, Warframe and War Thunder has one has 1,000. I knew it. It was War Thunder. I knew it. Classic Femboy game. I don't know how many hours do I have in War Thunder. Warframe and War Thunder one has 1,467. 6,7. Okay, I shut up. I will shut up. I'm sorry. Please not stop throwing. Don't throw stones at me, please. Don't do that. Okay, it was a joke. It was a joke. All right, 1,467. 0.9 hours. Other one has 833.1. Honestly, I will guess that Warframe has more than War Thunder, because Warframe has a story, so I assume it's more interesting to play. And War Thunder, I rage quit a lot. Not rage quit. I just get annoyed and then quit the game, and I go cry in the corner because I fucking suck at that game. But so I assume Warframe is the one that has more hours. Am I right? Destiny 2. My most played is Destiny, and it's like 8,000, 4,000. How? Jesus. Like, I thought I will play. Like, I know I'm not like one of those people that play way too much, but Jesus. Maybe because like I play a lot of different games, but do you like play anything else? Do you like? I thought I've never touched some grass, but Jesus. You do never. You haven't 100% not seen grass. God. You're the Femboy here. Shut the fuck up. Quacky. You know, you said I don't want to say anything, but you wanna trade, and you still listen like a good boy, and told me what your games were. So before you tell anybody to shut the fuck up, how about you do that? No, I'm kidding. Don't shut the fuck up. I'm glad you're here. Please not. God, jeez. Your poor soul. Yeah, Quacky, I agree with you, honestly. Call me good boy one more time, I swear. And what will happen? You're gonna Jesus. Oh God. Warframe has more. I knew it because Warframe has a story. It makes sense for it to have more. And if you said like Warframe has more, Jesus. But yeah, I think I have maybe like 180 hours in War Thunder. I don't have even that much. Yeah, 178 hours. Like I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm chill. And it is sad. I gotta be honest. I play the German tank division in that game, and I do play the American ones for planes. I think it's the Americans. Yeah, I'm playing the American planes. That's for sure. That's why I remember. Also, one thing about Limbos, there are magical girls. What is? Does it give like? Is it special that they are magical, or what? Why is it so special? Isn't like every game that has like sort of an anime look that the girls are like sort of magical, isn't it? I played Russia most. Then we got America, Germany, Germany and Brits. I did play the USSR for a quite long time as well. Just for the sole reason because haha, I'm half Russian, so I'm gonna play the Russian side. And then I realized the Russian side sucks. They have a pretty cool tank and top tier, but they do suck. And that's why I switched to I think America for a short time because I want to have the American tanks and so on because they're pretty good. And at some point I was like, yeah, okay, but they suck also kinda. And Germany has like a good mix of both, like durability and firepower. And they also got like some pretty cool tanks, also like in the lower tiers. So that's why I decided to go with the Germans, and I'm fine. I'm fine. The anime Magical Girls. I haven't seen if that's an anime. I haven't seen that one. I'm honestly not way too deep into anime. Like I do look anime from time to time. I have seen some, but honestly, like usually I am a YouTube watcher, and if I want to see an anime, I usually only watch if it's like on Netflix or something, because I'm too bored. I don't bother with getting a subscription for Crunchyroll if I'm not even looking at, or every time go on a website and click through all the advertisements just to get onto one page. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, maybe if it's a good one, I'm gonna write it down. Like I have a big list. A few friends gave me like some animes I need to watch. I still need to watch. I still need to watch. What is it called? My Dress Up Darling, because they uploaded like 2 seasons now on Netflix, if I'm not wrong. I still need to look at it because I have the maid outfit from there apparently, and that's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I need to take a look at it. But yeah. As long as it sounds like a skill issue. Okay, Cracky. Okay, listen. You know what? You deserve a timeout for that one. Just kidding. No, I'll not time out my favorite one. My favorite Quacky. Max is gonna be jealous now. Max will come in the stream. Wait, I'm not the favorite. No balls. Where's my Twitch window? Where's my Twitch window? God, I have now so many tabs open. There we go. No balls. Who said I have no balls? I only said I'm part-time femboy, not full-time femboy. No, I'm just joking. Come back. Quacky, come back. You didn't deserve that one. You don't deserve that. I didn't mean it that way, Oh god. 606. Could even stick to it. I like my sugar daddies. I keep them usually close, I can't be rude to them. Why am I doing this? Jesus. Don't be Oh god. Wait. What the hell was I just called? No, you were no. You were not called. Go back. Go back. Go back to the silent corner. I'm having so much fun. It feels so good. Oh, I love it. It is great. I like it. I like it. Oh god. Oh. Here's one you can check: lobotomy EGO in the name of love and hate and dung. Are those like two in ones, or is that one single one that is like called specifically? Are those like two animes, or EGO? Are they? I'm confused. Is that like one or two? What did you call me? I call you nothing. I call you nothing. That's that. What's a win? We have wins. You know, destroying everybody you see. Oh god. First blue ball me and then call me like that. Damn. Okay, listen. Hey, I started to stream before, and I really was down to stream, but I had problems. Okay, I had I have problems with my PC, my computer, so I had to restart it. Okay, I'm sorry for blue balling you. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a character from Limbo's, not anime. I rarely watch anime myself. Ah, okay, I got it. Um, in the name of love and hate, Don Quaxita is. Wait, what is it? Heat me though the yard more azure than justice and more crimson than love. Is that the anime though, or is that also like? I'm confused. But are they both like characters, or what exactly? Because in the name of love and hate, done quicksode is like an interesting name. I'm sorry. I commitment issue. Yeah. God damn, I'm still here, dude. I need to go to sleep. Okay, I need to go to sleep. I'm late. I have to wake up in like what 4.5 hours. Let me check. I need to wake up like 4.5 hours, and you tell me commitment issues? Telling me commitment issues? Wow. I'm okay. Listen, that's Niko hates that. Okay. Listen. Okay. Not cool. Yeah, 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours. You breadstick. You go to sleep. I would, but I enjoyed it. Listen, I enjoy my time with you guys, so I don't want to leave. I know I have to, but I don't want to. And also, like I said, I will miss you guys. I do miss you, seriously. Meanwhile, I'm honest with you. When I like last month, I think it's actually right before I did the Forza Horizon 6 stream. Right before I did that stream, I already like we're doing like two or three streams before, and the thing is, I was like a little bit crushing myself, and I was like, dude, do I really will make it to have a few like viewers that will keep on watching, because I already was streaming, and it was like that all the time. And now I have you two guys, and also Nikki and Max from time to time, or like but that is also here sometimes. And I have you guys, and honestly, every time you really guys make my streams. Honestly, like I go home, I arrive at home, and even though I'm really tired, I try my best to make a stream because I miss you guys, and that comes from my heart. Like honestly, I'm really glad that I did not stop, and because of Max, I started to stream almost every day now, and I'm trying to continue that one. And yeah, I'm really happy about it. Okay, now done with the gay shit. You get a Discord for loyal viewers. Lee John, I was thinking about making one. I have one in the work. It is pretty well done. I have like the base on it. I have like a few roles. Not all the roles are set up properly, but I do have channels on that. I have roles. I need to do a few bots maybe, and some additional stuff, which I can also do in the later on. But the reason I was like not pushing the Discord server until now is because I was a little bit worried that the Discord server is like, if I'm gonna make one now, I'm not that famous. I don't have like too many viewers. I was worried about a little bit that that it would be like a little bit of that Discord server. And honestly, I don't want to have like a dead Discord server for one, like another dead Discord server for the people to have in there, you know. But if you two guys, like, I mean, I think you're just two guys in the chat right now. But if you both think I should, honestly, if you both think I should make a Discord server, I will get to work to it tomorrow, because apparently I will be either alone tomorrow in the office again, or one of the coworkers will come, but she's chill, so she wouldn't mind me working on the Discord server. So yeah, if you're interested, I can set something up for tomorrow or in 2 days, because like I'm pretty far with it, you know. You enjoy blue balling? Damn, of course I do. Of course I do. You know, you gotta keep it like you have to keep a relationship sort of edgy, you know. Otherwise, it get boring after a time. Its full name of the character variant and Don Quixote, spelling Quixote. Quixote. Oh, okay. Is name of the character that is playable. Ah, okay. I was thinking it's like it is a long name, you know. It is a long name. Oh, but Quixote. Okay, I gotta remember that one. Quixote. I think that's doable. I can remember that one. I have enough brain cells for that one. Let's blue ball him inside. What do you mean blue ball him inside? How do you want to do that? You want to tell me just because I got a skirt, you can blue ball me? No, that's not how it works. You know, people pay for that usually. We got the perfect example here. Quacky, he paid to see a picture of me. Jesus Christ. I miss my wallet. I think we all miss our full wallet. Now I bully him to getting more pigs. Honestly, I almost bought myself like one of the laser guns because one of my former viewers that was there when I was streaming on another channel, or like a stream back in the day a long time ago. He told me that I should get one of these because like it helps a lot, and it is easier than shaving, and also it like holds much longer than shaving. And I almost got one of these, but it cost like $200 or something, like one of the laser guns, and I was like, just for the bit, nah, honestly, not really. And also like during summer, nah, forget it. During the summer, I will not even do that. You miss me? You gotta get that checked out. Why? Listen, man, I'm single, so I can miss people, okay? If I would not be single, I could not miss you, okay? So, and I don't mean that on like a relation thing. I just miss you as a returning viewer, you know. Don't get too deep into that, okay? I'm not like the girl in the movie Obsession, okay? It's not that. It's not that horrible. I haven't seen that movie, but you know. Have you guys seen the movie? I wanted to look at take a look at it, but honestly, I didn't, not too motivated for it. But yeah. As long as it works, sounds good. Is that regarding the Discord server? Because if yes, I will get to work. I mean, it's not big of a deal. I've already done multiple Discord servers, so it should be easy. And if not, I'm gonna finish it for another day, and then I'll put it out. I will make sure if the Discord server is done, I'm gonna post it properly on Twitter. The first, except if I'm like coming home and we're gonna start the stream, then I will announce it on Twitch first, of course. But probably I will be, if I'll make it tomorrow already, I will probably announce it on Twitter when the Discord server is ready, you know. I ain't telling you what to do because I'll be blamed for shit again. Of course you will. You gotta take me out. You take me out one day. Yeah, either that. You know, listen, I'm gonna try to keep you here as long as I can, and you know, because you know too much, and if you know too much and you will try to leave me, that's why I'm gonna take you out. As long as you stay here, you're fine. Just, you know, yeah, you're just committed to stay here now. That's the only problem. Wait, honestly, I can add you to Discord, and you can make the server later. Later on with your pace, dude. Like I said, I was today at work, and I had no tickets at all. If it's gonna be the same tomorrow, I can easily work on that Discord server, and I don't even need my pace then. And like I said, I already done multiple Discord servers in the past, so I should be getting it done quickly. But yeah, if you don't mind, send me your Discord tag, and I will add you then on Discord. Oi. My wife tell us I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Wait. No, don't do that. Everything reminds me of her. Jesus. I know you treat us like NPCs, but I can't prove it. I would never treat you like NPCs. Come on, you're way too special for that. And I don't mean that negatively. Okay, maybe Quacky is a little bit special. Okay, to be fair. But otherwise, you guys are special. I don't want to treat you like NPCs. I usually burn and kill my NPCs. So listen. I don't want to do that to you. You're way too important. Screw this. I don't even. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah. Hey, Legion, and hey, leaving. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Today we're testing these milky buckets. No, jeez. Okay, I'm way too tired for this. I should go to sleep. I honestly should sleep. Jesus. It's not like I can feel. I said it before. I can feel brain sense leaving. Brain cells. Brain cells. Yeah, leaving. Just 1 second. Deviant dot. With the dot as well? Or without? I am what? We don't know it, Quacky. Special, like I said. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. Okay. I didn't mean it like that. Chill chat and stream. ENVtuber. Perfect. I found someone we can rate. Quacky, you're special, but you're special, but I still like you. I'm still happy, glad you're here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. With that, all right, great. In single brain cells, we trust. We shall share all together the single brain cell and embrace it. What the fuck is this bullshit? It's a single thing. It's a single brain cell community. That's it. I'm gonna call you. We're gonna make this community a single brain cell community. Let's fucking go. We're gonna be the orange cats. Even though I have great ears, okay? Even though I have great ears, we're not gonna talk about that. But we're gonna live with that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna raid over to Artemis. She just popped up at the top, and none of my friends are live right now. So yeah, we're a single. Exactly, just like that. We're singles. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna raid over to her. I've never seen her. I've never watched her. I hope she's chill. If she is, please leave some love over there and say hi and greetings. I maybe say something there as well, but otherwise I gotta go to sleep. I'm leaving. Quacky cannot not having this. Is not having this anymore. But yeah. So add me whenever you got when you got time. See you next time. I probably will send out a request right now after the stream, but after that I will straight up go to sleep because I'm tired. It's 4.5 hours, even less. And it's Quacky's fault. But anyways, leave some love over there. Say hi and go to sleep. Don't forget that it's important. And of course, stay hydrated tomorrow, and we will see each other. Bye bye, guys.